What's good? What's good? What's good? I am Kwesi Jackson. I go by Kwesi the Emcee. And today I'm doing, I think this is the fourth bar breakdown. I call it Barrage, BAR dash rage, bar rage, because sometimes I have a tendency to go in. It's my way of expression. So this beat is by a beat maker, producer, musician, 14KT. I want to say is what it go by, 14KT. Look him up on YouTube. Amazing beats. When I heard it, like sometimes I spend a lot of time just listening for a beat that catches me. It's something that I don't even know how to explain what I'm looking for or listening for, but this guy had it. So I'm gonna just go through a quick breakdown of these bars so you can kind of get like some of the points. So I open up by saying, "What's up with the pill popping? Man, please stop it." That's self-explanatory. No street prophet will ever grace the addict's pocket, meaning an addict is never gonna get paid. And even if an addict is selling, they're gonna smoke it up or snort it up. We make a big to-do of adding profit to the prophet's pocket, but empower the plug and connect like to the socket. I'm saying we make a big deal out of preachers getting money or being paid for what they do or having planes and all these things. You guys sweat so much, but you don't mind going and giving some dope dealer money for you to get high off of. Okay, I'll let that settle. And I say Sorta shocked. It's an ambiance that's hot. It's on every block with crack cocaine and pot. Those I'm just playing with words. I like using a lot of words. And I like to fill my space with words. I say Sorta shocked. It's an ambiance that's hot. It's on every block with crack cocaine and pot. See, I used the block and pot. Okay. I said Cush pushed through mounds of legislation, much more a challenge than Zans and OxyContin. Okay, so marijuana, even the medical marijuana, it went through, it had challenges in getting through legislation and becoming legalized in certain states. But pills are on the street. Like Zans and OxyContin are easily getting on the street. So I'm making a big to-do of it. I say, but because it can be prescribed by a physician, it puts a dope fiend in a mean gangsta lean kind of position. So because pills are so easily, people are so easily getting to those pills, they are dying. Seems like more people are dying of bad combinations of pills and other things than they are of marijuana. Not that I'm an advocate. Let's not get that twisted. I'm still a Christian man that believes drugs are bad. Drugs are bad, okay? And so I go on to say, and we used a slow drag to that song. We used to, I'm making reference to gangsta lean. I said fiend and I mean gangsta lean. DRS or some group, I want to say it's DRS, had a song, in that gangsta lean. And I say, and we used to slow drag to that song. Speaking of homies going on because of drugs or violence, hear the words but see nothing wrong. I'm saying we didn't see nothing wrong with dancing to that song, but the song was talking about somebody getting shot and dead, So I go on to say, so we didn't see or hear evil. As for speech, we mimic the surroundings. I'll be real with you. We didn't see or hear evil. We didn't see nothing wrong with it. We just did what we saw and we thought it was okay. I said, but if I copy, that's not real. I'm being them. If I copy somebody, and I'm saying I'm being real, I'm not being real, I'm being like somebody else. And I say a big guy named Jim trying to squeeze into a slim, I'm talking about slim pants. And I just randomly came up with a guy named Jim. And actually the Jim was, I'm playing on the words slim and Jim, like snap into. So listen to this, a big guy named Jim trying to squeeze into a slim or snap in slow-mo. This is an anti-drug promo. Love all the little homies, no homo. So listen to the words. I really did try to use Jim because it went with Slim Jim, and then my next line says snap in, making a reference to snapping too. So, all right. So then I say Ralph Tresvant. So along with the no homo, connected to that was Ralph Tresvant when I'm talking sensitivity. Students strung out, and I blame pharmaceutical companies. So I'm saying when I said no homo, it's like when you're talking to these little dudes now, you almost have to say that when you start talking like you're concerned about them, because they'd be like, dude, man, I got love for you, man, no homo. So that's, I'm just saying what the time dictates. And then I go on to say, students, I blame the pharmaceutical company. I said, and their guardians guarded the galaxy, but hired Alexa and Siri to watch their pickaninnies. I know the Jamaicans say, them bad picnic them. They say that they call kids picnics. Them bad picnic them. So I'm saying their guardians guarded everything else. They guarded the galaxy. I'm thinking about the movie. But they hired Alexa and Siri to watch their pickaninnies. That's who's teaching them. When they say, Siri, what's this? Siri, do this. They're letting Siri raise them. I said it's sickening that in a land of plenty, the middle class faded and the money gap is widening. Listen to what I'm saying. It's fading. It really is becoming haves and have-nots. I said nobody wants to face nothing, so they get Botox and collagen, see a booty in a mag and tell the doctor put it in. I'm saying people don't want to face age. They don't want to deal with nothing, so they just go doctor it up. Collagen and Botox and booty tucks and all that. I say I rep. Let me see. Oh, no need to fear forever staying here. Pretty soon we'll fly away just like the coast is clear. I'm saying like coast is clear, like when people look for something and they say they're looking for someone to be there and they go, oh, the coast is clear. I'm also saying coast is clear, no one's there. And also, if you look out on the coastline, coast is clear. See, double entendre. Then I'm going to say I rep the covenant when you see me sport the rainbow. Despite our wickedness, he said he wouldn't use water no more. You know, they went through the Rainbow Coalition. Jesse Jackson had his dilemma and this little situation. Then LGBTQ, or even before it was called that, started using the rainbow. Well, the original intent, the original meaning of the rainbow was Noah. It was covenant, saying, I will not destroy the earth with water anymore. And I said, he's a fire starter. I'm talking about God, which is no invitation to burn trees. Love is in the earth, put here for you and me. That put here for you and me, I got that from Smokey and Friday. He said, weed is from the earth, put here for you and me. Better enjoy it. So listen to the next line. I said, put here for you and me. I'll only wave at Miss Parker. Remember they saw Miss Parker, they said, hey, Miss Parker. And she said, hey, boys. And then they said some other foul things. But I'm saying, I'm only wave at Miss Parker. The grass isn't greener. I don't move with the ripples in the water. Come on, man. Listen to what I'm saying. I got it all in here. The grass isn't greener on the other side. You wave at the Miss Parkers. They're beautiful people in this world, but you wave at them. You don't sweat them. Come on. Like, if you're in a covenant relationship, look at your wife. You know what I'm saying? Look at your significant other, not across on the other side of the street. It says, I'll be standing on the substance. I'll be standing on the substance. A Christ fanatic, fan addict, head in the clouds, a rest I can't stand. See, listen to how I rhyme. I say, I'll be standing on the substance. A Christ fanatic, head in the clouds, a rest I can't stand. Feels like I need a water break. It's past time for destiny. That means my time is running late. Come on, this is real, you know. And I need a break. The way I nailed this like Carter. Hear that? And I need a break. Give me a break, I sure do need it. That's why I said, give me a break. The way I nailed, remember the lady nailed Carter? The way I nailed this like Carter. Not easily read, see. This is only part of. A parter, a good lead, the way I raised the staff. All together now, both the wheat and the tare. A parter, saying the way I part, not only, listen to this now. I said the way I nailed this like Carter, not easily Red Sea. This is only part of. Red Sea, hear what I'm saying? Not easily Red Sea, the Red Sea. This is only part of. Talking about part. And then I say a parter, a good lead, the way I raise the staff. Saying I'm a good leader, the way I raise the staff. Staff, Moses raised his staff, Red Sea part. I'm saying like the way I raise the staff. Uplift the staff, saying I'm a good lead, like a good leader raises the staff. Now I say all together now, both the wheat and the tare. God said he would let the wheat and tare grow together. He'll do the divide. This is a bar breakdown, man. I know sometimes it sounds like it's simple on the surface, and sometimes it is, but I just have to express it the way I express it. Other people do their thing. Everybody do their own thing. It's all gonna be good. Holla at me.